I picked out 3 more decks of cards to look at today. They've got kind of a, I guess, loose theme of being mystical. We got the Mystique deck, the Nyx deck, and the Celtic Myth Playing Cards. This Nyx one specifically is pretty dark, so we'll see how recording that one goes. But let's go ahead and start off with Mystique. So this is the box. As you can see here, it is all 3 of these decks come in a paper box with, you know, text and pictures on them, so they get the standard 3 points for that for the box. The card materials on all 3 of them are also going to be air cushion finish, or at least something very close to it. The backs are also all going to be a unique pattern. Not a pattern of pictures, but just a pattern. As you can see, there isn't really any obviously identifiable objects within this pattern. It's just a bunch of nice little squigglies, maybe some leaf looking things here and there. Basically, there's not like a figure or a unique object looking thing in this pattern, so it's just going to be a pattern for scoring purposes. Now, as for the cards themselves, this deck, it's going to be using the regular suits and pips as a base. It does get the bonus points for the extra cards. This is an extra card right here, and then this is an extra gaff card, where it's double back. And then as we go through the deck here, you got 2 jokers, and then the ace right here. You can see it's got a very unique design. Of course, ace of spades, they always do that, but the rest of the cards have regular looking pips. Pretty standard looking spade right there. Now that's a unique layout right there, but that is pretty basic. I guess that's unique. That's pretty standard. The royal cards are also kind of, I guess these are unique enough. They are at least redrawn, even if their poses are the same as the standard bicycle deck. There's a nice diamond. And then here are the diamonds. They're very, very much normal looking diamonds here. Nothing special going on. But the cards do have this kind of border around the outside. I mean, if I don't have the right light, it's kind of hard to even see. It's a very faint gray circle or oval border, I guess I should say. If I get closer, you can see it better. But that is going to count as an additional background picture on the pips, because I'm not going to give it unique pips per se, because I mean, those diamonds are just like any other diamond on any other playing card that you've ever seen, you know? So I'm not going to give it the unique pips, but I'm going to give it unique royal cards. It's not going to get unique colors because it is, you know, pretty much black and white, or black and red on white, even though it does have some yellow on the royal cards, or gold, whatever you want to call it. And the pips, I guess technically this is like unique in the fact that it's not just flat at the bottom. It's got a little bit of a point to it, but I don't think it's different enough. And the layout, the 7s are unique, and I guess the 9 is a bit unique, but all the other layouts are pretty much standard bicycle layout, you know? So it's not going to get unique pips or unique colors, but it's going to get an extra point for the background border and unique royal cards, and the extra card half point it gets there. So that means this deck is going to be a total of 14.2 out of 20, which is 71 out of 100. So it's not a bad deck score-wise, but this is actually going to be the lowest scoring of the 3 that we look at today. So let's go ahead and check out the next one, the Nyx deck. This one, hopefully the color comes through. It's going to be kind of hard to show off. I'm going to have to hold it still so the camera can really focus on all the individual lines, just because everything's so dark on it. So here is a joker. Again, same scoring for the box, material, and back as the previous deck. If I hold it up close, you can see the intricate pattern that's been made. You got a couple of triangles and kind of designs at each point, but no like distinguishing objects or figures. So it's going to be another pattern back. So here's a joker and an extra half point for this gaff card alone. It's just a double back. This ad doesn't count, but it's already got the half point, so it doesn't matter. So there's 2 jokers now as we go through the Ace of Spades. This deck, it's going to have the same kind of standard bicycle suit and pip arrangement, but it's going to have unique pips because these are much more distinguishable as being different for spades than the previous deck. So this deck is going to get the unique pips and unique royal cards because obviously that's not a standard bicycle royal card picture there. And then the diamonds also have that same kind of unique design where it's just kind of like, I don't know how to describe that, but it's got like edges to it. Sure, there's an artistic phrase to use for how it's kind of like edged in like that. Not sure how to say it. There's clubs. So if I go over this again, it's got the standard bicycle suit and pip arrangement as a base, unique royal cards, unique pip cards, no additional background pictures or unique colors because it is pretty much black and red on white. Again, even though there is some color to this, it's got like some blue in it, but the regular pips themselves are pretty much black. So let's just finish fanning through here. There you go. That means this deck is a total of 14.5 out of 20, which is 72.5 out of 100. Just a little bit more than the last deck. Now for the last deck of the day, this Celtic Myth Playing Cards deck. Here is the pack and box. It's pretty intricate, but it's still just going to be a unique pattern. Even though it does look like it has some, what, maybe like a pot or something at each of these, or a cauldron. Still just going to make it a unique pattern because, I mean, it's got to be more than just a simple shape, you know? Got to be something unique that's on the back to qualify as pattern made of pictures. So what this deck gets an extra half point for extra cards for is that it has a little explanation of symbolism that's in all the cards. Now, I haven't read through all this myself, but it's interesting that it's here. Let's give explanation on the symbolism in their designs, and then also some background on the company itself. And here's like some credits for like the artwork, I guess. So here we go, 2 jokers, and then this deck has been played with, so the cards are not in any particular order, but this is the 5 of Hearts, and as you can see right away, it does have unique pips. I am also going to give it unique colors because the background is not just white, and there's also going to be extra color in a lot of these pictures. So like obviously there's some color there in the Queen card. As soon as we get out of some hearts, you'll see what I mean. Let me see here. So I mean, I guess that's still mostly red, but this is purple here, not just straight black. So many hearts up front. I guess all the spades are purple. The hearts are red, of course. The clubs have, it's very hard to see, but there's a little bit of color in there. There's like some green and red. There's like vines, flowers, stuff like that inside the pip. The diamonds are similar, that they have some color to them, but I mean, I don't know, it might just be orange versus red, which is not a huge difference from the hearts, but there's a little bit of difference. Either way, the deck is getting unique colors for what it does. Also, obviously, it has unique royal cards, and I'm going to give it unique pips because, you know, not only are they arranged differently, but their shapes are not completely standard. Especially, I mean, the diamonds look pretty standard shape-wise, but the other ones, they have some unique attributes to them to make their shapes unique. So this deck, let me go ahead and finish fanning through here. This deck is going to get a total of 15.5 out of 20, which brings the total of this deck to 77.5 out of 100. So all three of these decks are pretty close in score. The Celtic one does beat them out though, just for its unique pips mostly, and having color on all the cards. So if we take these back into review, you've got a 71, a 72.5, and a 77.5. And then I have a question for the viewers here. Do you prefer to see videos maybe weekly where I feature 3 decks of cards at once? The video is like maybe 10 minutes long or so. Or would you prefer to have individual videos? Maybe more often than once a week, but I just feature 1 deck at a time, and then the video would be like 3 to 4 minutes long. So let me know what you think in the comments below, if you prefer to have, you know, more decks in a video or just a single deck per video. And then I will adjust accordingly. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.